We're going to discuss about theory, histories behind about theory. I know you people, you have heard about Bohr theory before. Today we are going to discuss about theory. Now, in the early 20th century, experiment carried out by Ernest Rutherford proved that atom is made up of diffuse cloud of negative charge electrons. He explained that the electron is encircled in a small dense positive charge nucleus. On his experience, Rutherford suggested a planetary model of atom, which suggested that electron orbits around a solar nucleus. However, the planetary model has some challenge, which is a technical difficulties encountered. The law of classical mechanics predict that electrons will give out electromagnetic radiations while orbiting around a nucleus. This law was predicted by Lamar formula. The spinning of electrons around the nucleus facilitate loss of energy by the electron. As a result of that, it will spiral inward gradually, which will eventually collapse into the nucleus, which this law is later become obsolete. Now, this atom model is dangerous because it predicts that all atoms are in an unstable state, which is against the law of atom. We have the ground and excited state. Now, when they move spirally inward, there will be a spontaneous increase of the frequency emission. This will result to decrease the size of the orbit. As a result of smaller orbital size, facilitate faster movement, it will produce a frequency or radiate of electromagnetic properties. Here is the model is the atoms. We have the shares which electrons move around. N shares, M shares, S share, K shares, and have positive charge. As we go on, we're going to see where the electrons is moving around the nucleus. This is the atomic Bohr model. This is how it has been explained. Now, more also, later in 19th century, experiment that was conducted with the electric discharge has proven that atom only give light, that is electromagnetic radiation, at specific discrete quantity. That's where we have Balmer's series and so forth. We're going to discuss that as our lectures continue. This has been a major challenge to early chemists. In order to overcome the challenge, Bohr proposed in 1913 what is now known as Bohr models of atom. I will look at the atomic composition. Atom consists of a variety of structure. The variety of the structure determines its chemical and the physical property. Compositions made up of. In the early discovery of atom, their structural variety was not known until the discoveries of neutron in 1932. Discoveries of atom structure is one of the interesting history in the field of chemistry and science at large. By 1910, Rutherford was in the forefront to propose which proposal was now accepted today as the atomic basic structure known as Rutherford model. But today, Rutherford model is known as planetary model of atom. The planetary models of atom is made up of the following. It has a nucleus which is found to be in the center of atom. The nucleus is made up of the following: a positively charged particles of proton, neutron, which is neutral, which has electrons that is negatively charged that circle around the nucleus. It orbiting around the nucleus. So the electron equalizes the number of positively charged particles of neutrons found in the nucleus. Here is just a diagram of it. We have electron here that is moving round. We have protons, which is positive, it carry plus positive charge. The electrons are carrying negative charge. Then we have neutrons, which is neutral, present at the atom. The above pictures, like I said earlier, it give an important predictions of the nucleus relative size to that of an atom. On the diagram, nucleus shows to be 10,000 smaller compared to that of nucleus contained, but nucleus contain the important mass of the atom. This led us to discussions of the mass of atom, but in order to have full understandings of atomic mass, we have to define new unit assigned to atom called atomic mass unit, AMU. Atomic mass unit has conversions of 1 AMU will be equals to 1.67 exponent minus 27 G. Below is a table that gives AMU of the 3 atomic particles: the electrons, the protons, the neutron. You can see neutron is 0, has no charge. Proton has a +1, electron has -1. Talk about AMU: 0.000549, electron 1.07, that's 1.00728 for proton, and the neutron 1.00867. You can see the AMU of neutron is higher than that of proton, and the proton is higher than that of electron. In turn, as it can be observed in the above picture, the mass of electron is 2,000 times smaller than that of the proton of electron. 200 times smaller than that of proton, the neutron. Also, as can be observed on the above picture, it shows that the mass of proton and neutron is close to 1 AMU. This information, very vital, should be remembered often, but a situation in which we have found that the number of electrons is not proportional to the number of proton in the nucleus, then know that the atom is an ion. That's where we have cation and then anion. Cation electron number is less than a proton number, while the anion electron number is greater than a proton number. So this is where we end the lectures or the tutorials about Bohr, the history of Bohr model. You can reach us on our Facebook page, tomokonshaban.com, Twitter, tomokonshaban.com, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Visit our website for more story and lecture. Thanks and God bless.